First customer you ever met. I work at an electronics store where we get all kinds of demanding customers. This man in an expensive suit walks in at 8:55 a.m., 5 minutes before we open, banging on the glass doors. I'm still setting up displays when he starts shouting that he can see me inside. I point to our hours sign, but he keeps pounding. The moment I unlock the door, he pushes past me, ignoring our appointment only sign, and starts yanking phones off the security displays. The alarms start beeping because the devices aren't supposed to be removed without our special tool. Turn that noise off and get me the new iPhone 15 Pro Max, space black, and I need it now. Ring me up. I explain we're by appointment only due to high-end inventory security, and he'd need to book a slot online. Our system requires customer verification for purchases over $1,000. He pulls out a black American Express card and waves it in my face. Kid, I drive a Tesla Model S and live in the penthouse downtown. I don't make appointments at retail stores, and I don't wait for verification. I tell him I can schedule him for later today, but he cuts me off and starts questioning our legitimacy. Where are your business licenses? I want to see your authorized dealer certificates. He walks around examining our walls like he's conducting an inspection. This place doesn't look professional enough for premium electronics. Are you even authorized to sell $1,000 devices? I try explaining our policy again, but he demands to see our insurance papers and retail permits. I deal with high-end businesses every day. This setup screams amateur operation to me. He starts loudly critiquing everything. These security systems are cheap knockoffs. Your display cases aren't even properly secured. No wonder you need appointments. You probably don't have real inventory. He starts touching more displays, setting off additional alarms. I ask him to stop, but he laughs and says he's testing their cheap security systems. That's when my manager walks over from the back office where she was handling paperwork. She takes one look at him and her expression changes completely. John Jones from Riverside Apartments? He stops mid-call, his confident voice faltering. The phone slips slightly in his hand as he stares at her in recognition. You're the tenant from Unit 4B who got evicted for 3 months of unpaid rent. Her voice is calm but ice cold. The one who trashed my unit when I served the eviction notice as property manager. He starts stammering, claiming he doesn't know what she's talking about, but she continues. You punched holes in the walls, destroyed the appliances, and left garbage everywhere. You cost me $15,000 in damages that I had to pay out of pocket. The other early customers who've been waiting outside are now pressed against the windows, watching through the glass. That was years ago, he says weakly. I was going through a tough time. You can't hold that against me as a customer here. She looks at me with a slight smile. Actually, we just sold our last iPhone 15 Pro Max yesterday. Completely out of stock. Won't have new inventory for 2 weeks. I catch on immediately. Yeah, totally sold out. Sorry. He starts yelling about corporate policies, demanding to speak to the real manager, threatens to call his lawyer and report us to the Better Business Bureau. I'm a successful businessman now. I have connections. You can't treat customers like this. She pulls out her business card and hands it to him. I own this franchise and 2 others across the city, and you're permanently banned from all 3 locations. He snatches the card, reads it, and his face goes completely white. This is illegal. You can't ban someone for personal reasons. I can ban anyone who damages property and threatens my employees. She nods toward our security camera, which you've done twice now. Once at my apartment complex, once here today. 2 security guards from the shopping center walk in. Apparently someone called them about the disturbance and alarms. Sir, you need to leave the premises immediately, the larger guard says. He starts screaming about his rights, his Tesla, his penthouse, how he'll sue everyone. The guards each take an arm and escort him toward the door while he's still shouting.